To make a chain, pop your finger onto the loop of yarn that's on your hook, and you're going to wrap your yarn around your hook, making sure it's tucked under the head of the hook, and then you're going to pull through that loop on the hook. Place your finger on the top and adjust your middle finger and thumb to hold that chain down. And again, we're going to go around, making sure the yarn is tucked under the head of the hook, pull it down and through the loop on your hook. Pop your finger back on the top to hold it so it doesn't slide off, and you can again just adjust your thumb and middle finger to hold down those chains. I'm going to do the same again, going around and pulling through, and finger back on the top. Again, adjust these fingers to hold down your chains so they don't twist. I'm going to go around and pull through and finger back on the top. And again, you can move your finger and thumb further up your chain. I'm going to go around, pull through, finger on the top. Around, pull through, finger on the top. Around, pull through, finger on the top. And again, around, pull through, finger on the top. Sometimes you might notice your tension gets too loose because you're holding your hook up too high. To fix that, just pull this working end with your finger to make it a little bit tighter. And sometimes you might find your tension's too tight where you're pulling this finger too far back and you won't be able to get your yarn underneath the loop. So to fix that, just slightly pull your hook up a little bit and that will release your tension. And then to check how many chains you've made, you start at the bottom and each chain makes kind of like a V shape. So here we've got 1 chain, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can make as many chains as you want, and then we can chain 1 and turn and work back into the chains with single crochets.